After hundreds of battles throughout the season, we finally determine a champion tonight. As EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings you the biggest game of them all, the Super Bowl. One final time this season. Hi there, everybody. Joined by Brock Huard in the booth. I'm Kate Scott, and we have made it. The greatest game of them all, everybody. Welcome to the Super Bowl. And it really is the perfect crowning event for each and every NFL season, isn't it, partner? All the fanfare, the celebration in the week leading up to this game, and then in the moment, we see the two best teams in the NFL squaring off for this title.
Such a few fortunate players and coaches who are making a repeat appearance in this game on this stage, Kate. So many. This is the culmination of a dream that began a decade, even a couple decades ago, as a young player discovering their love for football. And for those first-timers, that's fine. Go ahead and take in this atmosphere. Just make sure you're focused when that ball is teed up and ready to go. Those dreams you had as a kid, well, they didn't end up with you losing this game. Oh, no. They ended up with you raising the Lombardi Trophy and calling yourself a champion.
He's on the move. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's a Jaguar first down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
30 left. Hey, smash.
First and 10, it's Lawrence. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Hey, kill. 11, Agate.
Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. And he gets across midfield and into Saints territory. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
13, Luke.
They'll motion him out of the backfield.
Hey, I'm gun. Silver.
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
Take right open. 11. Check smash. Think right.
Lawrence working from the gun. He connects downfield on 4. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Forget that it was 4th down, Brock. That is an impressive 22-yard pickup, and it gets them the first.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
13, Luke.
Now they turn to their rookie from Georgia for the first time. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
When you call that 1st down running play, you don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
They have themselves another 1st and 10.
On red.
From the gun, ETN gets it. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach the second down.
Go, go. Go, go. 11, Agate.
Running back sent in motion. From the shotgun, Lawrence. He brings it in. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Great job. Here we go, son.
ETN on 3rd down. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did. I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and that's enough to give them the lead.
On now is Cook to kick this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
Got it. Ready?
1st and 10 now from the 30. Kenneth Welker gets it for the first time. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Throwing now, off play action. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. There it is, touchdown New Orleans. The Saints finish off their opening drive. Drake London with the touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Patterson able to connect on the point after. And the Saints one up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
All right, let's go.
The Saints calling for a timeout, their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. First and 10 now from the 30.
All right, here we go. Done. Lisa 24. Hey, kill. Check. 30 left. Here we go.
Here's ETN to begin the drive. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
11, Hackett.
Offense up to the line fast.
Saints right. Go, let's go. Go. 30 left.
2nd and 13. He's got the hook up to Ingram. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Go.
They motion the tight end over. Throwing now, 3rd and 2. Can't connect over the middle, it's incomplete.
You know, Kate, my years in Indianapolis with Peyton, he loved to know the tendencies of a defense. In 3rd and short, more often than not, all across the league, you get man-to-man coverage. It really is a good time to throw. Unfortunately, couldn't execute that pass in a 4th down instead.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4.
13, Luke. Hey, I'm gun. Silver.
And they're going for this. They connect for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Forget that it was 4th down, Brock. That is an impressive 22-yard pickup, and it gets them the first.
Hey, I'm gun. Red on red.
Has him on the quick hitter. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They're now set for 1st and 10.
Hey, Ron. Easy. Read up 24.
Out of the gun, a give to ETN. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. Only a couple of yards on the run, and that brings us to the end of quarter number 1. So Super Bowl 60, a quarter of the way done. Neither side separating much so far. More from Santa Clara coming up. Enough waiting, we're back, and it's time to resume play here in Super Bowl 60 from Santa Clara. They'll have second down as they look to continue this good drive.
Kill, 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 kill!
ETN again. And he'll go down here at the 16. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Jaguar first down.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave him enough to pick up a first with some room to spare.
Up to the line, and they're set. First and 10.
Hey, hey. Take right open, open. 11, 11. 11, 11.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out.
Sink right.
First down throw, Lawrence. Escapes the pocket. And he doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground.
Kill, 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 kill.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
11, Agate. Hey, kill, kill. Kill, kill. Go, sweet. Here we go.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. And the defender comes away with it. Jabril Peppers with the pick.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, well, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
Drive starts out with a first and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Taking a deep shot here. Big gain downfield. And he's in for the big play touchdown. Oh, Brock, but there it is. Back down the field, we've got a flag, and I don't think this is going to count. So now a much tougher task here as they come up on 2nd and 20.
Let's go now.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. He gets it complete to Kenneth Walker. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Tyson Campbell, the man on that tackle.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Here he is on 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Here comes the Saints punting unit. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Officially a 55-yard launch. And they'll get ready to go on offense. The Jaguars in a good starting spot for this drive. Coming up, 1st and 10.
Go, go, let's go. Here we go.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. This is hauled in by Ingram. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Hey, go, go.
2nd and 3 now.
Go, go.
Inside handoff goes to Etienne. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
All right, let's go. Go, go. 30 left. Silver.
Now Lawrence. Laying out for this one, and he makes the catch. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Offense set for a 1st and 10.
These are 24. Go, go. Silver.
Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. Forced out to his right. Now he takes it. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Hey, I'm gun.
That's the 2-minute warning in what has been a defensive battle. And it's the Jaguars facing 2nd and 5.
Great job. Hey, easy. Route. Take right open. 11. Big 13 heavy.
Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars get some late points and the lead. Well, he found himself some space to work, and from there, all athleticism as he made his way in for 6.
You know, you run the ball down in the red zone, Kate, you're not always thinking touchdowns, right? Space is so hard to come by. But you're exactly right. His athleticism, his explosion, his speed, it puts 6 on the board for the offense.
On now is Cook to kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. First and 10 now from the 30. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Now the Saints hustling people forward. They need to get set. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. They get 6 and a first down as well.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. They're going play action. Gets this one to Shaheed. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
I can guarantee you that's going to be in Tell the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans! The Saints take the lead just before halftime. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown! So, Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
That one right down the middle. And the Saints take a 4-point lead. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left.
11. Sink right.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Finds his man, Gray. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
2nd and 3 now.
Hey, Lion. 11, Agate. Hey, kill.
From the 37. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. Christian Kirk, the intended receiver. And what will they dial up on 3rd and short?
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
Go. Hurt. 30 left.
3rd down, Lawrence to throw. Complete beyond the marker. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a Jaguar 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
First
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Hey, run. Go. Here we go.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. Has it downfield, working the left. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10.
Don't jump. Ready? Right.
Another throw for Fields. Buys time, rolling right. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Cam Little now to try the Jags field goal. This 42 yards from the right half. The kick by Shudak is good. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock here with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Final halftime adjustments of the season are out of the way. It's time to put them into action here. Quarter 3 of the Super Bowl is underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Running left, here's Walker. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Josh Hines Allen, that time to haul him down. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. Pass play now. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s. Versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
He picks up 15 on the play. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
Taken in by Shaheed. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
And the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
2nd and 10 now. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
You know, ball skills, they're not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball, too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge game.
3rd and long for him here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
So out now comes the punter. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. And he sends this one straight up. He's trying to stick him deep. Same as a touchback here. Fair catch made at the 20. We don't get a return out of that punt. And it's going to be their football coming up. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Rip, 23. 13, Luke. Luke. Here we go.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. On the move, headed right. And he doesn't slide down, and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground.
It's one of those situations, not much to be had there, no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Hey, I'm gun.
They kick the running back in motion. 2nd and 8. That's complete. Here's Kirk. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
On the red. 11.
First and 10, it's Lawrence. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down. Oh boy, we've got to pause here because Trevor Lawrence, he was the one hurt on that play. And now he's in need of some attention from the medical staff. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Here we go. Good. Hey, 551. 5. Go.
Oh, they're going to run the option to the short side. Makes a cut to the right sideline. Touchdown, Jacksonville! The Jaguars grab the lead on their first series of the half. It's a Justin Fields touchdown. My partner up here is pumping his fist after that one. That is how you run an option as a quarterback. Good read to hang on to it and do it himself.
Yeah, because I could never do that, not even close. But when the defense overplays and you run that option, you get that good 2-on-1, more times than not, they will commit to the more dangerous guy, the running back. But you leave a lane, this quarterback can do some damage as well.
Here we go,
Jaguars will line up for the two-point conversion.
And the pass is caught. Tack 2 more onto the score. Well, Brock, the run certainly an option as they lined up for 2. But as an offense, what are you looking for when you decide to throw it instead?
Well, you've spent all week working on these plays, and usually you have 2 or 3 that you like. That run game, you're right, you can run it. But there's so much more space with creativity in the passing game. And good offenses, elite offenses, they find a way not just to practice it, but to execute it when it matters.
And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Let's go.
They'll come out throwing. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Walker on first down. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No gain there that time, and it's second and 10.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. He'll throw it. That one's complete to London. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. He has the first over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Hey, smash, Bronco. Shut up.
Hand off to Walker from the gun. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Hey, these are the type of gains he's counted on to get when they're available. Unfortunately, we had tremendous vision to see the seam and get through it before that window could close.
First and 10 now from the 30. Motioning him from the slot right. Throwing now on first down. Flush down out to his left. The pass is incomplete, but hold on here. We've got a flag on the field. Here's the call. Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their defense. So after the penalty yardage marked off, here's 1st and 10. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. And the catch is made, but he's out of bounds. Oh, wait a second, but there's a penalty on the play. So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up. And holding penalty is going to make 1st down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. Setting up a throw. Throw reeled in by London. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. He'll look to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Hard to believe, but just 1 quarter left in our season. We're through 3 in Super Bowl 60. It's Saints football, and their title hopes hinge on evening the score. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Now looking to throw. He's got Shaheed. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a 1st and goal.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal. Now an inside give to Walker. And they make a stop at the last minute. It's a game down to the 1. First shot gets them 5. Still a couple of looks remaining. It's 2nd and goal. QB sneak coming. And he's in for the touchdown. The Saints now trail by just a point in the 4th. It's tried and true in 32 playbooks across the NFL for a reason, Brock. Even when teams see this one coming, just so tough to stop a quarterback sneak.
It feels like a win in today's football is just to stall them at the line on that play. So many groups are so effective with the QB sneak. But that time, the timing of the call, I think, was most important that led to the score.
Here's Patterson now to kick this away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Hey, go, go! Go, go! Think right! Silver!
He's on the move. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Hey, let's go.
On 2nd down, it's ETN. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Offense in the hurry up here. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
Let's go, let's go.
Working quickly here.
The 50-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Hey, kill. 11.
They go right back to ETN. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. But, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Think right.
Running back sent in motion. 2nd and 13. Completed over the middle. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. That's 16 on the pickup. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Easy.
They'll give this up the middle to ETN. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Decent 24. 11, Agate. Hey, kill.
Tight end going in motion here.
Easy. Read a 24. Here we go, sir.
On the run, it's ETN. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars take a 4th quarter lead. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. He saw that running lane pretty early. You could tell. A quick burst got him to it, through it, and then into a foot race down the field.
And there's the challenge defensively. With a group that has this much speed and athleticism, you're late for just a second. You lose your eyes for just a second, Kate, and he is gone once he touched the 2nd level.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jaguars break that tie and now lead by 7. On now is Cook to kick this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Got a man, it's London. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Walker now from the gun. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 22 on that one. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down.
Even with everything he racked up on that run, you could argue he deserved maybe a little bit more. That call was the perfect one to break for big yards. The only thing that saved the defense from a score was getting that contact to slow him down and eventually, finally, stop him.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Running with Walker again. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That's the kind of run that shows he's trying to take some stress off the passing game to provide big plays. What a great help to that side of an offense when the ground game can deliver chunk plays too.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. Saints down by 7. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Staying with Walker. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. The Saints calling for a timeout, so they're first, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Looking to throw it. Gets this one to Shaheed. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal. They give up the gut to Walker. And he's charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Ball placed at the 7. It's 2nd and goal. Throwing now. Pass complete to Walker. And he gets him the touchdown. And now a potential game-deciding play call coming up. So to get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock, now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion, or is he going to lean in his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
And he hits that point after, so we're all set up for a heck of a finish here. We're tied in the final frame of the Super Bowl. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Now to throw. Chased out to his right. He's going to keep it this time. He reaches the sideline. Clock stops, but the defense holds him to a gain of maybe 6 or 7.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Man in motion here. Here he is to throw. Complete. It's Ingram. And he stops the clock, moves the chains. They still have 24 seconds to play with. That one gains 7. And that's a Jaguar 1st down.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest. It gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
To throw. finding his receiver that time. So that brings up second down.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Big 13 heavy. Hey, I'm gun. Silver.
Out of the gun, a give to Etienne. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Hey, even though that was an excellent run, I got to talk about the receivers here, Kate, because 9 times out of 10, you see a run like that in this league, 10+, you know those guys on the outside are doing their job, shining as blockers, keeping those defenders away from the back.
In quite the time crunch here, Brock, but still 2 timeouts to burn. It's first down. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out.
Take right open.
Back to throw. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
We have a timeout here. Second one taken by New Orleans. Still 1 more in their pocket to use. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Hey, run. 11. Sink right.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to fight his way forward for a modest pickup to the 43.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
So everything comes down to this from Cam Little. We better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Backed up now after the penalty. It's third down.
Rip, 23. Again.
He'll look to throw it. And he's taken down at the 30. So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on third down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
Now out comes the second-year kicker in one of the biggest spots of his young career. So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game. The entire game now resting on the right foot of this kicker. From the right hash, it's a 47-yarder. The kick is good. He got it. And he's done it. They've done it. They've won the Super Bowl. And Duval is going to get loud and stay loud. The Jacksonville Jaguars are Super Bowl champions. The Lombardi Trophy headed to Duval County as Commissioner Goodell awards it to the Jacksonville Jaguars, champions of Super Bowl 60. So for our entire crew here at EA Sports, for my partner Brock Heward and myself, that's going to do it on another fantastic NFL season. We cannot wait to catch you all again in the fall. I'm Kate Scott. Wherever and however you've been watching, please get home safe tonight, everybody. Good night from Santa Clara.